now. Darrell Wendell will be the cowboy out of Monticello, Arkansas, ranked 9th in the rankings, racing the championship of the Saddle Bronc riding event. As horse 55, Riverside, out of Mendel Rodeo Company, out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Same prerequisite must be met by the cowboys here. They got to mark it out of the gates, and here we go to the big pen. Front end back to the cannon of the saddle. That's the way you get points on the judges' books. Pick up in on hand. We go downstairs to the judges right now to pick up the scores. Got 34 to the fore side. We come from near side 34. Total of 68 points for the Cowboys. 68. We're going over to bucket chute gate number 2 right now. Big Kelly Palmer out of Vian, Oklahoma. Kelly's had a terrible finals. He's bucked down off of 3 in a row. As we hope that each of you have a copy of the program this afternoon, we're going to have some drawings. Pay close attention to the back cover and also the stake and nail ad on the inside. Now there's the cowboy had a lot of trouble right there at the gate. He's a freshman cowboy. Judges are going to give him a goose egg. He reached in with that free hand. He comes away with no score. Let's go to bucket chute gate number 1 right now for Larry Reagan, our next cowboy to work. He's out of Durant, Oklahoma, formerly from the Bayou country of Louisiana. He's the 87 Saddle Bronc rookie. Marked 77 points, the tie for the highest score here a year ago in competition. A 4th in the average year. And he's 3rd in 88. The difficulty in the gates right now. So far, Larry Reagan is splitting a 2nd and 3rd in the average coming into this go-around. Has a total of 223 right now. 223. Has on 7. Cheyenne River out of Mendel Rodeo Company. Having lots of difficulty there, so we're going to take a move right now over to bucket chute gate number 4. And you meet Jimmy Hull, a young cowboy making his first finals. He's out of Durant, Oklahoma. Jimmy placed in the 2nd go-around with a marking of 75 points. Good enough for 3rd. When the check at that goal, he bucked down, took goose eggs in the 1st and 3rd go-arounds. So basically speaking, we have a cowboy going for go-around money only. Jimmy Hall on W36 Garfield of the CNN Rodeo Company. Mr. Garfield. Jimmy Hall. Flying back to the cantle of the saddle for the Cowboys. He completes the ride. Arnold Williams, David Mazzarco, our judges, 36 and a 34 and a total 70.70. Alan Escapee coming up downstairs, fellas. Alan Escapee. That's the work of these rodeo pickup men. Better gate him, fellas, so they jerk the flank now. We got a man after him, and he'll get the job done, I'll guarantee you. Heads up at the gates at the far end now, fellas. Heads up. We got doubles, too many players on the field, but we'll be all right. Let's move quickly right over to bucket chute gate number 5 and travel to Miami, Oklahoma. Let you meet Tim Smith. Here's the cowboy to be crowned the rookie Saddle Bronc Rider of the Year. In 1989, he'll win it. He'll mark 74 in the first go, failed to place, but he come back to be 76 points in the 2nd go. Good enough for 2nd place. Marked 70 in the 3rd go. He's alive and well for the average, has a total of 220 points on 3. This evening he has horse number 100, Old Warhawk, out of the Wing Rodeo Company, out of Pagoda, Texas. This horse has been to more finals than most of the cowboys have around the rodeo arena here. On the old-time bucket horses. Over at bucket chute gate number 5, we're set to go. Again, a big thank you to Cowtown Boots. Boots to the go-around winners. Our sponsors here at the Saddle Bronc riding event. A big thank you. Anthony's of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Put this cowboy, you better believe it, as he goes in. And downstairs, 38 on the near side. We go to the fore side. The biggest score up with a 38, a total 76 points for the Cowboys, 76. A total of 296. He goes into the lead in the average at the finals. Let's go to bucket chute gate number 6 for the number 2 cowboy of rodeo. Right now, Bobby Buffington out of Bagwell, Texas. He's a Saddle Bronc riding director of rodeo. He's down by $1,075.69. Bobby went a third in the first go-around. Marked 75 points. Picked up a check there on the former Bucking Horse of the Year. Come back to mark 72, but he was bucked down last night in the third go-around as X3 Ozark Red out of McGinnis Rodeo Company. Todd McGinnis out of Kansas. At gate number 6, Cowboy riding injured here. Has a leg and knee injured last evening when he bucked down here. At the third go, he's very sore coming to the fourth and final go around here. Sets on the board of directors, makes decisions on rodeos, rules and regulations of the events. Very likable cowboy. Has traveled hard during the 1989 rodeo season. Cowboy is an import to the great state of Texas. He originally came from Bear, Delaware. That's right, from Delaware, and here we go. Bobby Buffington, bruised up and hurt, but here's the cowboy trying his heart out. Wow. I've been down on that sore one here in the final go-around. Let's hit him up from there if you would. Took a lot of courage for that cowboy to be back. Let's go quickly run over the bucket chute gate number 2. And here's the cowboy that got the attention of everyone last night because we had to carry him away in the ambulance. Mike Eman, the 1983 champion, but you can't hurt the cowboy. He was down shortly, and now that he's right back in the fourth and final go-around of competition. 83 champion, he won it all. Mike Eman marked the 74th, and he came back in the second go to be 73 to win a fourth in that go-around. As Alt One White Cloud out of the Wing Rodeo Company out of Pagoda, Texas. Here's a big stout horse. Throws lots of power to these cowboys. As sore as Mike Eman has got to be. You notice him wearing a neck brace here. Stuck to that ground awful hard. Here's a big stout horse right now for Mike Eman. Pryor, Oklahoma cowboy. Eman setting up in there. He's going for it here. Come on! Well, to come back from injury last night, you look awful good this afternoon, Heeman. Let's see what the judges have to say right now. We got a 40 on the left side. We go to the far side. And a 38 and a total 78 points for the Cowboys, 78. Let's go directly down to bucket chute gate number 5 and meet the 1988 Saddle Bronc riding champion and average winner, Keith Morgan, out of Sapulpa, Oklahoma. This cowboy not only won the championship last year, but he won the average at the finals, kind of indicative of this cowboy's ability. Keith is sitting in 4th place in the average coming to this afternoon's go-around. He has a total of 215 points. Bar 5, Kung Fu, out of McGinnis Rodeo Company, out of Rantoul, Kansas. Alpha buzzer for the cowboy. They're all in hand, they set him down. And again, decisions coming far side. We got a 37. We come to the near side to pick up the score right now of a 36 and a total 73.73 by the cowboy. 288 right now his total. And we move to Jack Hookie out of Paris, Texas, or bucket chute gate number 6. Jack making his first appearance here at the finals. Remember the top 15. Coming to the rodeo ranked 11th. Has 285 of the Wing Rodeo Company up and go to Texas, a horse called Little Richard. Keith Morgan has moved into the lead in the average right now. Here's Jack Hoogie out of Paris, Texas. Little Richard. Wing Rodeo Company horse out of Pagoda, Texas. How he gets it down here. Goes up for the full count. Once again, the pickup men set him down. Let's see what the judges have to say. A mischief running at the far side. Got a 38 to far side. We go to the near side with a 35, total 73 points. Now let's move quickly right over the bucket chute gate number 5 right now. Big Doug Linker, our next cowboy from Springdale, Arkansas. Comes in with a total of 153 points. Goose egg down in the second go. He marked 75 the first go, 78 in the second go. Now Doug has placed twice here at the rodeo. He won a third in the first go-around with a marking of 75. Got back to win a second last night in the third go-around. El Diablo on the McGinnis Rodeo Company, Rantoul, Kansas. All right, here in front of the gate. Up Baker, the cowboy, up in there. Cowboy, and the pickup men make the recovery. Put your hands together for Doug Leaker of Arkansas. 39 at the far side. We come to the near side right now. With a 37, a total 76 points, 76 for the Cowboy. 229 on 3. All right, we're going over to bucket chute gate number 4 right now. Meet the Tulsa, Oklahoma Cowboy, Justin Rowe. Coming to the finals, number 3 at the rankings race. And here's a Cowboy that leads the average on 2 head. We've rolled him up to bucket chute gate number 5 right now if you're watching the chute gates. Runner-up for the championship last year in 1988. He needs to be 60 points and he can take over the lead for the average here in the saddle bronc riding event. 22 Slim of the JC Rodeo Company out of Judson, Kansas. A horse that he has groomed. I can choose gate number 5 for Justin Rowe. Justin win, go around number 1, go around number 2, and come back to win a 4th last night. 3 go-arounds, the Cowboys placed in all 3 of them. Here's the man to beat. It'll be tough to get it done. Be wearing that average buckle when it's over, pocket lots of money. As a measure of that rain, the newcomers who might be here, these Cowboys have nothing solid to hang on to. As we compare them, Cowboys who worked the bareback riding earlier here this evening, these Cowboys hang on to a pretty piece of rope that's attached to the halter at the horse's head. The measurement of this rein is very pertinent to the success of the ride. I'll tell you more in a moment. Here we go with the big pin right now. All right, Tulsa Star, yes he does. And again, pencils go to work, and here comes a score away from the far side. Score 37, near side 39, 76 points for the Cowboys, 76. Takes over the lead in the average. 304, total on 4. That's not bad, I'll guarantee you. Split the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in the go. Let's go to bucket chute gate number 3 right now. Let's go to Larry Reagan, our Cowboy, to go in competition right now at the bucket chute gate number 3. Horse got out a moment ago. Get everything, every precaution to the saddle bronc riding, full swing of the feet all the way from the front end back to the cantle of the saddle. If he can mark 81 points at this go-around, he can go into the lead as he began. Now the luck of the draw is very important too. Takes it in. Out of 36 at the far side, we come to the near side, pick a score up of 38, and a total 74.74 for the Cowboy. 297 right now. Puts him in 2nd place in the average. Well, quite appropriately right now, we go to the number 1 bucket chute, and we bring up the number 1 Cowboy. He's in the lead for the saddle bronc riding championship in 1989. He has maintained that lead, actually increased it. Audie Reagan up in Louisiana. He now leads by $1,075.69. Has a total of 223 points on 3. He won the go-around last night with a marking of 79 points. Got a little wall last night. A very important ride for this Cowboy. It possibly sinks the average right here. That'll be 81 points to sink the average here. I'm sure he is not dead set on winning that. He'd certainly like to, but be consistent right now. That's what he wants to do right here. Goes up the gate, Audie Reagan down a bit in Louisiana. Front end back to the cantle of the saddle here for the Cowboy. Yeah. On 31, Miss Custer of the Wing Rodeo Company out of Pagoda, Texas. Pickup men set him down. We got a 36 on the near side, 35 at the far side, a total of 71 points for the Cowboys. Makes a total of 294 on 4. Puts him 4th in the average here on 4 head. Last evening is going to win the go-around plus the Levi bonus award, having the Levi 557s on. There was 3 markings of 76 points. Doug Linker, Tim Smith, and Justin